Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Christina Orangio. The crime over New Year's weekend shocked the Cohoes community, and police say Mark Richardson also attacked a woman at that same senior apartment complex, hurting her. Today, Richardson had to answer to the charges against him. He was arraigned in court earlier today. News 10's Steve Ammerman is live now at the Albany County Courthouse with the latest on today's court appearance. Steve.
Yeah, Christina, despite his statement to News 10 more than a week ago admitting to the crimes, he had very little to say today in court as he went before Judge Herrick for his arraignment. 53-year-old Mark Richardson shuffled into Albany County Court in shackles to face the judge, accused of 8 counts, including second-degree murder.
This is the matter of People versus Mark Richardson. Are you Mark Richardson, sir?
Yes.
And that's about all he owned up to, his public defender answering to the charges for him.
This time we waive a formal reading of the indictment, wish to enter a plea of not guilty to each and every count contained therein.
But just last week, Richardson admitted to News 10 he killed John Ciacalla at the Ogden Mills Senior Apartments in Cohoes while high on crack cocaine. Police say Richardson went knocking door to door looking for someone to rob. Ciacalla answered and was beaten to death. A second resident, a woman, was also assaulted but survived. Richardson told News 10, "I hurt those people and I shouldn't have," and that he's sorry. The DA's office cannot talk about the evidence, but is looking to get the statements admitted into evidence.
We have to give notice of our intent to use statements against him, and the Cohoes Police Department records their interrogations. Then he made some statements during that.
Local defense attorney Tom Carr is not representing Richardson, but says it's likely Richardson's attorney will look for a way to get that admission suppressed in court. But still, he says, don't count out a plea deal.
Certainly in a case like this, there's a strong likelihood of a plea deal. Obviously, a lot depends on what the district attorney's office is willing to offer. There will be a conference with the judge, with the assistant district attorney and the defense attorney to try to work something out. But ultimately, I think this may be one of those cases where you actually see a plea deal coming down the road.
And a conference between the judge and the attorneys is set for next week, and at that time we may have a better idea of where this case is heading. Until then, Richardson sent back to the Albany County Jail. Live at the Albany County Courthouse, Steve Ammerman, News 10.
Steve, thanks. State University.